Right. Let's go and get this field sorted, see if it makes a difference. Probably not going to make any difference, but we'll see. No, I can't see if anything's coming. Should recognise the bird. I hope so. Right, let's unfold. See, because you can see, like along the edge there's parts of it that haven't been recognised. We go to there. Did it do it? Ah, yes it did. So it must be because it was in a block. Oops, wrong button. No, it wasn't. This was two separate fields before it was, and I just ploughed down the middle bit, like the border between the two. That was all that was ploughed. Yeah, it will be interesting to see the results. Yeah, see, there's still a little tiny bit at the bottom, but I don't know whether I need to get it. But yeah, actually, I will get everything. So if I go back slightly, I know it probably won't make any difference, but why not? Get as much information as possible, eh? So I'm just watching on the minimap where the circle is. And that would be it. Well, we've got a little bit over in that side there. I can see on the map there, just right there in front of me. So I might as well go and get it, hadn't I? Just there. Is it wise to send them off? Yeah. That. Oh, excuse me. Expanding our range from 32 to 50 for the soil sample. You expanded the range? What do you mean you expanded the range? And how do you do that? $1,000 livery stable, what? What is the livery stable? Unless that's the soil samples come through already. The soil sample type samples are. It's an easy XML edit. Ah, right, okay, so you have to do it in the XML. Right, let's have a look, see if that was the soil samples come back. Yes, it was. And it did the whole part up there. Okay. Ah, see. All that bit there needs lime, even though I've already limed it before. And it needs manure. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. But now just gotta go and get the lime spreader. And put some more manure on it, and then we can cultivate it in. But I've noticed with seasons the game actually looks it looks brighter. It's brighter than it did last night anyway. Which one's line? That one. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks really good. I must admit though, I'm getting a few frame rate issues, but I don't know whether that's down to my internet or whether it's because I've put seasons on it. It's most likely my internet, to be honest. Seasons shouldn't affect FPS. Yeah, but it might be something else that I've got installed that might not like seasons that much, you know what I mean? You haven't played without seasons since it released? Oh, okay. Well, last night it didn't look as bright as this, did it? Oh. I mean, the thing is though, is I don't understand this game. There's so many things in this game that can affect the FPS, and really, I mean, I shouldn't have any problem at all playing it, but I do. It looks like it's only changing the bit that I've just done. Trying to get everything. Ah, missed a bit. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like I say, I mean, I shouldn't, with my computer spec, I really shouldn't have any problem at all. But it's just this game. It's, I don't know what it is. I reckon it's probably a mod or something that I've got installed that I don't know, but I don't know which one it is. Because, well, I haven't got a lot, but I've got about 100 or so. But I mean, that's not a lot really, is it? I mean, I know somebody who's got like every single mod on off Mod Hub on his computer, and he has them all running at the same time. Nuts. How clean the mods are, yeah, exactly. Well, most of my mods come from Mod Hub. In fact, I think nearly all of them do, so there's just like the odd one or two that don't. 2,706 objects in your main folder, and only maybe half of them activated. Yeah, right. %90 from ModHub. Oh, I did look at that King mods for the Land Rovers. There was one on there. Well, there was a couple on there. There was the Series 3, but when I put the Series 3 in, it came up and said that there was some error with it. Something to do with the well, what was it? Something to do with the display. So I got rid of that one, and I did get another one though, which I still got it active, I think. I ended up getting this one off ModHub and using that one instead, but I got that one as well. That one's pretty good. And it goes the other one went at something like 99 miles an hour or something, which was ridiculous. I think that one goes at 83 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, it said something about the display. There was an error in the log, something about the display. I can't remember exactly what it said though. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I looked on ModHub, found one on there as well, so I'll use that one. Oh, what did I put on this one? I've come the wrong way. I need to go and get the cultivator going on that field now as well. And this field down here. I keep thinking I'm going to tip over with this because it's only got the skinny wheels when you're going over the bump, so I keep thinking it might tip over. They do one day, especially the way I drive. Alright, let's go and get cultivator going. We'll do that small field first, I think. Yeah, check see which one he uses. Because in 17, the one I used was his own one because it had his branding on it. Don't know if you ever saw that one. You can wait. You can wait. But yeah, it had the interactive controls on it and all sorts. It was pretty cool. Ooh, excuse me. So now if I go on to here, and I click that, oh see, it's still part of this, isn't it? I thought maybe it'd put it as its own separate field. Oh well, not to worry. And see, the one good thing about testing out them other two Land Rovers is because it's with seasons, you can sell it back for the same price you pay for it, as long as it's within a certain amount of time. Oh, and I moved all the bales as well. Because when I first started the game and loaded up seasons, it was raining, so I bought an auto load trailer and got rid of the Anderson picker upper. Picker upper. That's a great word, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's within an hour or 2 hours or something like that. But I mean, I only had it for about 10 minutes anyway. Had a little drive around, noticed the errors in the log, so I thought, yeah, I'm not going to use that. Because I don't really like playing with mods that have errors, do you know what I mean? Because I know that can affect the gameplay as well, and the FPS and stuff. Just a bit of lime, then just disappear. Generous. Huh? What is what generous? Have I missed something? Quite possibly. What I said, generous mods? Huh? No. No, I said I don't like using mods with errors. Maybe that's what you thought. You thought I said generous mods. Probably the Brummy accent. That bride don't like generous mods either. Oh, is that what you mean by generous mods? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, some of them, they are like, you know, they're really overpowered. It's, I mean, when I first found out about mods when I was playing 15, because when I first started playing, I did everything with the in-game stuff. I didn't even know about mods. Then I found... So, why does the lime keep disappearing? Then I found some harvesters. And there was one harvester. It was a John Deere harvester. And it had a 2 million litre capacity. And somewhat like 20 metre header or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have that. And it harvested at something like 25 miles per hour or something ridiculous like that. And I liked it for a bit, you know, because I was playing on a map with big fields and, you know, get the fields done quick. But then I started getting bored of stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't like the ones that are, you know, like you have a trailer with 2 or 3 million litre capacity, where in real life, if it had that much capacity, nothing would be able to pull it. It'd just sink into the floor, wouldn't it? And you get these silos as well that have 5-6 million litre capacity. I mean, you're never going to need a 5 million litre capacity silo, are you? I tested it once, got bored in a minute. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. It does get boring. Because I mean, what you've got to remember is it's not a marathon. It's a sprint, isn't it? You know what I mean? You don't have to get it all done all in one go. You don't have to get it done as quick as possible. You know, you just take your time. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, then why rush? Do you know what I mean? Because the whole appeal of this game for me, right, is that you can actually sit there and just take your time. You don't have to rush around. You don't have to be driving around at like 100 miles an hour all the time. You're not really on a deadline, if you know what I mean. So that's the appeal of the game for me anyway. Nice relaxing time to play. I mean, okay, sometimes it gets frustrating because things don't work properly, but you know, it doesn't usually last that long. Hey Graham. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on Steam, but it got released early. Well, for me, it got released early. I don't know if it was yesterday for anybody else, but it was earlier today for me, about an hour ago. Well, about an hour before I started streaming, should I say? Oh, I first out this morning for you. Oh, okay, okay. It's the slow pace indeed. If that doesn't hit your fancy, you should play Overwatch or something. Exactly, yeah. If you want something at a fast pace, play a fast paced game. I had to go for a jab, but did not happen, then I checked it. What didn't happen? You didn't get your jab? How come you didn't get your jab? Really? Well, that's not good, is it? So how did the eye exam go? The eye check? It went okay. Oh, that's good. Have they give you a clean bill of health? Sort of. What does that mean? They recommend you don't drive for a tiny bit longer. When you say a tiny bit, how long's a tiny bit? $2 months. Oh, that's going to please the guys at work, isn't it? I mean, you know they're worried about you. Yeah, see you later, Kurt. Thanks for popping in, mate. You have a good day. Well, good night, whatever. You don't care? Oh, come on. You know they love you. You know, they love you so much they came to see how you were last week. The feeling is not mutual. Ah, okay. Why is that then? I mean, I thought you loved it at work. Oh, that's not nice. Whatever gives me that idea that you love it at work? I don't know, it's the way that you keep on telling me that you enjoy it there so much and you can't wait to get back. Or am I getting the wrong end of the stick? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Just say, oh, you're always saying it. I mean, you was only saying to me last night, oh, I hope my eye check goes okay tomorrow because I can't wait to get back to work. Yeah, another reason not to go back to work. But did the doctor give you a note, a sick note, for 2 more months? Oh, excuse me. Oh, 3 months sick note. You can't remember how to operate it. Well, by the time you get back, you probably will need a refresher course. like riding a bike. Yeah, well, you do know that when you first learn to ride a bike, you do keep falling off. It's either learn to ride the bike or just end up with bruised knees and elbows and a bruised head and stuff. It's like learning to swim, isn't it? Once you learn to swim, you never forget. Unfortunately, the way I learnt to swim was my swimming instructor decided to throw me in the deep end. Literally. I nearly drowned. Needless to say, he wasn't a swimming instructor after that though. Ah, you had stabilizers. Ah, right, okay, that's cheating. A fit of rage. No, what it was, right? He's like, because I was about 11 or something, and I'd never been swimming before. And I'm like, yeah, I can't swim. He's like, yeah, you can. And I'm like, no, I can't swim. He's like, I bet you by the end of today you can swim. I'm like, well, I bet I can't. So he picked me. He just literally picked me up on over his shoulder and walked me to the deep end and threw me in. You've still got the stabilizers. Do you have them? Like, have you got it fitted to your truck? Right in a box at your mum and dad's house. Yeah, I don't have anything from when I was a kid. Just there was a big fire at our house when we was older, and well, my mum and dad's house, and everything just went up. Lost everything really. So yeah, not to worry. Tiny cupboard and a tiny booth. Right, let's get GPS on. We have it about there. That should be okay, shouldn't it? Get rid of that damn offset. First stuff that fell out. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is if you didn't have them stabilizers, you'd probably lost a few more as well. Couldn't wait to have them took off. No, you kept getting getting in trouble using your feet. Why? Oh, I know what you mean. You kept putting your feet on the floor and slowing yourself down, and you were wrecking your shoes. Is that why? Use brakes, then put the feet down. Yeah. I know what you mean now. So I'm not the only person who used to do that then. Ah, that's good. Spotted a little bit on this there. So what do you think of the new 1.4? I just spotted another bit on this up there. How did I miss that? You love it. Proper night driving. Oh, so it's not like pitch black now when you're driving at night. Oh, it is pitch black at night. It's like that. It was like that before. Makes reversing to the bay is much more fun. Yeah. Well, you just like punishment, that's all it is. You're a glutton for punishment. Well, yeah, there is that. You're a real driver, so you can do it. Not everybody who plays ATS is a real driver, though. when you're playing ATS, do you just use do you just look out the window, or do you use a head tracker? Profit chrome on the trucks too. Cute baby truck. Cute baby trucks. Oh, okay. Oh, you just look out the window. Yeah, I find it hard reversing the trailer in from in cab. Yeah, it's a shame about this field because I only planted canola in it last week, didn't I? No, or was it soybeans? One or the other. But not to worry. Yeah, I got seasons now, yeah. Which is why it's raining. I'm using the Upton Geo. At least it's realistic. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there was other geos on the mod hub. There's Herefordshire one. There's a Wales one. But I thought, well, I haven't tried the Upton one, and I've been to Upton, so I'll try that one. Should it's got a built-in geo. Okay. I didn't know that. I'll see if I can check up on that. See if I can find out. Because if it has, I can disable the other geo then, can't I? So I'm not even sure where this is meant to be set. If it's meant to be set anywhere, it might just be a fictional place. I don't know. But yeah, I will double check on that. And I had to move all the grass bales as well. All the ones that were in the sheep pasture, and the other ones that were outside. I've put them all in the shed now. Because I thought, yeah, it's starting to rain, so they better get under cover. Yeah. But I mean, once they're gone, I'm gonna use hay bales instead. Because I think, I mean, I'm not sure, but I think with grass that it rots away anyway, even if it's undercover. Better results with sheep and hay. Oh, okay. But I think I think even if it's undercover, that they rot away eventually anyway. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them for the sheep. Well, I'm gonna keep them for the sheep until I can make some hay bales. Then once I can make hay bales, then I will sell them and get rid of them. Just in case they rot away. Lovely capital. Mount bales on 6 has to use farm regularly and pretty much use them all up. Well, yeah, you've got like what, 800 cows, 820 cows. Oh, you got 900 cows now. Yeah, Portia was saying yesterday that you had 820 and she had to look after them all for you. Right, that's one field done.